Hello once again, Wildcats, and welcome to another Coach's Corner presented by Atrium Health. My name is Paul Roper, joined by the now winningest head football coach in Davidson College history. He is Scott Abel, win number 45, coming against Marist on Saturday, a 42-19 decision. And Coach, terrific game from start to finish as the Cats again got off to another hot start and hold on for a 23-point win. Your initial thoughts after that performance for the Cats to improve to 4-1?
Well, I'm extremely pleased with our effort. Our execution. I think my only holdback from really just being ecstatic about the way we play were our penalties. Right? It's an area we like to take pride in. We need to be cleaner, and so we'll focus on that moving forward. But when I reflect offensively, defensively, special teams, really proud of how we played. We executed in all three phases and made big plays in all three phases. And if we're able to do that, then certainly that's going to add up to some really good Saturdays for us.
And a player who was a real big part of that in helping execute two of those three phases at the very least was Aaron Mayone. Had himself a nice run, had a good punt return that led to a touchdown drive, and he also had a fake field goal pass. His first career pass goes for a touchdown to Christian Berry. An outstanding Saturday afternoon for the senior.
Well, Aaron's been such a big part of what we've been doing here in his career. He makes big plays week in and week out. I say it openly, right? If you were walking our locker room and you would say, hey, Find the guys that look like Division I football players, he probably wouldn't be the guy you picked out. And he knows I say that. But, man, he certainly is that guy, right? He's that spark plug that makes us go a lot. And when Aaron is making big plays, that adds up to some really special things for us. And this week, it wasn't just on offense, it was on special teams, right? Really nice punt return. All right, set up some scoring opportunities for us. And then the fake field goal. He executed really to perfection, sold the fake there just long enough to get out, made a great pass to Christian Berry. Really proud of that moment for us.
I'm sure you're also proud of the play of Andrew Frazier in his second start. Another terrific outing, 8 of 10 passing, touchdown pass, and also ran for over 100 yards as he's continued to look very good in the quarterback position.
He has. I mean, he had another really, really solid day for us. Ran the offense as I would expect him to now that he's got some more practices, some more learning under his belt. And you saw the playbook open up this week. Right, you saw some different things that you hadn't seen because of our carousel at quarterback and the injuries we've had in that room. Really proud of him, but equally as proud as all those guys around him, right, that enable him to be comfortable, take the pressure off of him so he can just focus on being the quarterback. But the thing I will say about Andrew that we notice as he gets more comfortable in that role, he's a natural leader. I think his teammates would tell you that, and they feel that in his presence, whether it's at practice or on the game field.
Now, one player who we haven't really mentioned, but I'd like to mention today because he had a TFL on Saturday, I think has done some real nice things out of the linebacking core this year, is John Tessman. John Tessman's a player who my broadcast partner, Mike Versina, loves. He calls him a dude, and he's a player who at times seems to be in the right place at the right time.
Well, John, once again, he's one of those seniors that when we're going to look back on his career, we're going to be very grateful that he was a Wildcat. We're going to miss him immensely when he does graduate, and had a really, really great game Saturday. He was our defensive player of the week for the program. The thing that jumps off of me, not just the tackle for loss, right? His coverage in space. It's not always easy for inside linebackers to fit in some of the coverages in today's forever expanding passing game in college football. He did a great job Saturday, right? He matched their running back numerous times, their tight ends, and really that freed up some of our skill guys in some other areas. So great game for him. I think our defense continues to grow and get better each week.
Another great game for your Hero-backs, Mari Adams and Mason Sharon. Mari Adams now has 4 straight games of at least 128 rushing yards, and Mason has done a great job in the backfield as well. We're making history this week, Coach. We're having 2 players for a Wildcat profile in Mason and Mari. What do you have to say about the contributions they've made to this program?
Well, listen, the 1-2 punch that they are, I think, is evident to everyone watching. If you've watched Davidson football over the last 18, 24 months, you have to talk about the 2 of them, right? And I think every defense coordinator in our league would tell you to stop us, they better focus on how are they going to contain our backfield. And the M&M package, right, has been so explosive, right? Really just ecstatic. They're just juniors. They feed off each other. They're extremely close friends, right? And you see that. You see them interacting with each other. They help the young running backs who are going to be the next man up, right? They help them get prepared each and every week, and they make everybody around them better on that field, right? Everyone's a better blocker because they're carrying the football. Andrew's able to relax, be a better quarterback. Our passing game opens up because of the two of them. So for me as an offense coordinator and a head coach, very comforting to have two guys like that in our backfield.
And now you get to face a Dayton Flyers team that has been vastly improved since the midway point of last season. They've continued their ascent. They've had a great start to their season. What should we expect from the Flyers this weekend in the Buckeye State?
Well, this is the best football team we've played all year, right? And you said it. Since about midway through the year last year, right? New staff had come in last year. They began to click, began to figure some things out, and they've just built on that confidence as they finished the year last year and as they've opened up this campaign. They're a very good football team. They're a complete team, right? I think they're good in every phase. And so, on the road, man, what a test it will be for us. And that's how it should be, right? As you begin to get into the really meat and potatoes of your schedule and conference play, there are no easy weeks. And so, we need a great week of prep, great week of practice, and go on the road and play our version of football. We've got to show up and play and do what we're capable of doing. Last year at the end of the year, I'm not sure we did that. I'm not sure we played our brand of football. But so I'm excited, right, to really get back on the field and play our brand. And we're going to need to, right? It's a very good team, coached very well, and I'm excited for Saturday. It's a great day for our league.
I'm excited about it, too. I know the rest of Wildcat Nation is excited. Coach, good luck this week, and congrats again on win number 45.
Thanks, Paul.
He's head coach Scott Abel. My name is Paul Roper. The Cats bring a 4-game win streak into Dayton, Ohio to take on the Flyers. We'll have our pregame coverage beginning at 11:30 a.m. on the Davidson Sports Network from Learfield with a kickoff at 12 noon from Welcome Stadium in Dayton, Ohio. Until next week, this has been Coach's Corner presented by Atrium Health.